Severe weather in Kentucky has turned deadly, with the official death toll now at 21. Governor Andy Beshear confirmed the latest fatality, a man from Logan County, while calling for federal aid to help devastated communities. The state has been battered by a deadly mix of freezing temperatures and widespread flooding. Several victims died from hypothermia or were swept away in flood waters, including a mother and her child. Andy took to social media, writing, and I quote, "These are our fellow Kentuckians, each one a child of God gone too soon. Please join Brittany and me as we pray for their families." End quote. The winter storm crisis isn't limited to Kentucky. From the Central Plains to the Carolina coast, nearly 60 million people have been under winter weather alerts. Heavy snow, intense winds, and rising flood waters have left a trail of destruction across multiple states. On the ground in Kentucky, the scale of the disaster is staggering. More than 100 roads remain closed, with 660 residents still without power. Nearly 600 people have been forced from their homes, seeking shelter in schools, hotels, and churches. In response, Andy announced that the state has applied for federal disaster relief. The White House has approved Kentucky's request, and the state is also seeking individual assistance from FEMA. Beshear has urged residents to contribute to his Team Kentucky Storm Relief Fund, with donations first covering funeral costs for those who have lost their lives. Despite the devastation, there may be some relief on the horizon. The National Weather Service predicts a shift in temperatures, with spring-like weather expected in the coming days. However, as recovery efforts continue, Beshear has warned that rebuilding will take time. He said in a video message, and I quote, "We have hundreds of families that have been impacted that are gonna be digging out and mucking out today that have lost so much." End quote.
Hey everybody, it's Andy. We are still dealing with this difficult flooding, snowstorm, and then bitter cold situation in Kentucky. We thankfully got a presidential declaration of disaster pretty quickly. Now we're waiting on the decision for individual assistance, whether the federal government's going to step up and provide direct help to our people. I'm doing my part. I'm pushing for it because my job is to be the best governor I can for the people of Kentucky, and I wish we could adopt that policy all around the country. Listen, we'll keep pushing for what's right because it's right, and that's enough.
The road ahead seems challenging. Andy assured Kentuckians that progress is being made to restore power, reopen roads, and provide aid to those in need. He said, and I quote, "We're in this together." End quote. Stay tuned for more updates on the story.